Listen, life is a classroom disguised as a bar fight. If you nod along to every drunk shouting nonsense, you're going to leave with someone else's bruises. If you speak your truth, even messy, you leave with your own scars. And scars are maps of where you've been strong. Think of it like this. Numbers, random digits, they're standing waves of resonance. Prime numbers, they're like your authentic voice, indivisible, unique, not made from anyone else's factors. Quasi-primes, they're the false selves that you build from other people's expectations. They look prime, but they aren't. Every time you swallow your truth, you add another quasi-prime to your grid. Every time you speak, you reclaim a prime node. That's math, that's karma. That's how fields work. When you tell a friend, I like this, instead of nodding, that's a prime. When you pick a different shirt, even though they roll their eyes, that's a prime. When you post something online knowing it might piss someone off, that's a prime. Feel the click, your nervous system, it's already rehearsed this thousands of times. All thoughts are electricity, all words, they're waves collapsing into form. Your silence is stored charge. Your speech is a discharge. If you don't discharge, you overload. Headaches, insomnia, resentment. If you discharge truth, you light up rooms. Say one honest sentence to someone today. Notice your body doesn't die. Notice your breath gets deeper. Do it again tomorrow. Neurons wire truth like muscles wire strength. Repeated self-expression literally thickens your anterior cingulate cortex, the region for courage and empathy. Every repetition rewires fear into neutrality. Fear is just your nervous system saying, this matters. If you weren't afraid, it wouldn't be growth. Blacksmith, fire, hammer, blade. No heat, no edge. So from this moment on, you see yourself as a prime node in a harmonic field. Each time you speak your truth, you're not just helping you, you're stabilizing the grid. Others find courage by your resonance. Your kids, partners, friends, they'll inherit your coherence like DNA. Your silence is a weed-choked garden. Your speech is pulling weeds so sunlight hits the soil. You plant seeds by speaking. Future consequence in a year, a jungle of colour. Stay silent, dirt and thorns. Every honest statement is a tuning fork hitting a room. Some forks don't vibrate, wrong people. Some vibrate in harmony, your tribe. That's not rejection, that's resonance sorting. Lighthouses don't apologize for shining. Ships either steer by the beam or crash on the rocks. Shine anyway. Quasi-primes cluster on the moduli pretending to be the prime. They're like fake friends who only show up for benefits. Speak truth and only primes remain. Your life simplifies. So why do you get stuck? Mirror neurons made you mimic for safety. Amygdala stored truth means danger from your childhood. Dopamine rewards people pleasing. So break the loop, practice small acts of defiance. New dopamine, new safety pattern. Karma, when you lie to yourself to keep peace, you broadcast incoherence. The field answers with chaos. When you speak truth, you broadcast coherence. The field answers with synchronicity. Imagine 6 months from now. You say what you mean. The wrong people have fallen away. The right people lean closer. Your body feels lighter. Ideas flow because nothing is stuck. Opportunities show up because you're not hiding. Now imagine 6 months of staying muted. You're heavier. Your face sags. Sleep worse. Energy low. Opportunities pass because the field can't find you. Your unconscious is already calculating which path to take. So from now on, when fear rises before you speak, your body will automatically take a deep breath and feel a surge of curiosity. Each time you speak truth, your brain releases a little more dopamine and oxytocin, making honesty feel safe and good. You'll notice that silence feels heavier and heavier, and speech feels lighter and lighter. Even when you're messy, you'll recover faster, learn faster, feel stronger. You'll find yourself speaking up in new situations without even thinking about it, effortlessly, naturally, unconsciously. Safety, bought at the price of self, is not safety at all. It's a slow suicide. Now your unconscious knows the greater risk is staying muted, diluted, confused. So from this moment forward, every breath you take is permission to speak, to prime the field, to live as electricity in motion.